welcome Safe Money Coach Maurice Bailey of Wealthy Way Financial. Maurice, talk to us about what you think is the number one factor we should be concerned about when it comes to retirement.
Well, Deb, based on numerous studies that have been done over the years, the number one concern keeps showing repeatedly that it's people's worry about running out of money.
Sure.
The number one concern for seniors. So not only do we have to worry about running out of money, but we also now have to couple that with people who are living much longer. Over the last 20 years, people from the age of one that make it to the age of 100
Uh-huh.
actually have doubled over the last 20 years. So
Okay.
you can imagine that now, having to worry about running out of money as well as living longer. So we want to make sure we mitigate those risks as much as possible.
Well, how do you guide your clients to mitigate those risks in retirement?
Well, Warren Buffett's favorite two rules in investing are
Mhm.
number one, never run out of money. Number
Right.
two, never run out of money. In retirement, that is even more so true, because the last thing that you want to do in retirement is to put the hard-earned assets at risk, knowing that those are funds that you have to live on for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Yeah. And so you can help us find ways to lower that risk once we get to that point in the game. Well, give us some insight on how you assist your clients in mitigating taxes in retirement. I don't really think about taxes being a big deal in retirement, but the more I keep hearing about it, I'm like, I need to think more about this, I guess. So you can help us with that.
Absolutely. Well, the U.S. debt clock just this morning showed the U.S. debt $35.5 trillion. $35.5 trillion. So now if you couple that with the unfunded liabilities that we have, that's over $100 trillion. We have an issue in this country. And the first thing that I get together with my clients and I ask them is on taxes specifically, is I say, hey, do you think taxes are going to increase in the future? And what do you think they answer? Well, yes.
Mhm.
So my next question is, do you want to pay those taxes? Once we establish those things, we want to make sure that we do everything in our power to eliminate or reduce the amount of taxes that one has to pay throughout their retirement years.
Yeah, yeah. And you have ways to sit down with your clients and determine what are their needs going to be once they get to retirement age, and to help guide them through that whole process of mitigating risk, of running out of money, as well as that tax burden as well. Safe Money Coach Maurice Bailey of Wealthy Way Financial. Your information is right there to find out more. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Doug.
You take care.